Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Friday. This Friday we are doing just kind of a good clean of the living room area, my bathrooms, and the floors. I wasn't feeling super hot on this day. I'm not sure what's going on with me, but I had a really bad sore throat on this day, but I had drank some tea before this and I was feeling much better. Till towards the end I started kind of losing some steam, but I decided I really wanted to do a really good clean out here, kind of get this area ready for Christmas decorations. So I did lots of dusting, lots of vacuuming, and all of that. This is the area that Alex is wanting to put the Christmas tree this year. This is a perfect area for it, and when we looked at this house, I kind of figured we would put it there, but last year with Alira being so little, we put it in our bedroom, which actually looked really cool. It was actually kind of cool to have it in our bedroom, but the rest of our house didn't look super Christmassy, and I think that made Alex sad. So I think this year we're gonna try it out here. We have a bunch of ornaments that are like unbreakable ornaments, or like softer ornaments. We have like an animal themed tree, so some of the ornaments are really soft on there because they're animals. So I think if we just keep those at the bottom and everything else that's fragile at the top, then we might be okay with the tree out here this year. Hopefully Alira will, of course she will have interest in it, but hopefully the interest will die down within a couple of weeks, but I guess we'll see. So I really wanted to make sure I got this area really good with dusting and all that kind of stuff, since the tree will be going there and I won't be able to dust this area in a while. Plus it was needing it. In Colorado it gets super dusty here, and the dust is really weird. Sometimes it gets kind of like, it's like sticky dust because it's so weird. So sometimes I have to spray stuff down to dust it. But moving on to vacuuming out here, I vacuumed the whole living room and dining room area. I wanted to make sure I mopped over here really good, that way it was prepared for the tree. I'm not sure where Dante's bed's gonna go. It's gonna have to go somewhere else in the house, but we'll figure that out when we get there. But I use just some Mr. Clean floor cleaner diluted in the squirt bottle that I have on my floors, because they were needing it really badly. They were looking real bad. Alright, moving on to Alira's bathroom slash the guest bathroom. The mirror in here actually wasn't too bad, so I didn't really have to do the mirror, but I wanted to just do it just that way I knew it was done. And just doing a good wipe down of the counters. I also wiped down her cabinets. I think when she's like washing her hands or brushing her teeth, the cabinets get stuff on them because she's not quite tall enough to reach the sink with her step stool yet. So I feel like I'm constantly wiping her cabinets down. So I'm just cleaning Alira's bathtub with the extra Clorox one that I have, and I labeled it bathtub, and I'm using one of the pads. This is sort of the easiest way for me to clean the tub. It still takes a while because the pads are technically meant for a toilet, but it works for now, and I don't have to like be on my knees as long, which hurts my knees. So I gave that a good scrub down, even though it wasn't like too bad, but I had given Bella a bath in there a couple of days ago, and so I wanted to make sure I got it all cleaned up. I am looking at some shower curtains and bathroom hardware to put on my Christmas wish list so I can finish out these spaces. Even though we still have to replace the flooring in here and redo the countertops, I'm ready to at least have like a shower curtain hung up in here and some towel hooks and a hand towel rack, and I'm just ready to like kind of make this space look a little bit more complete with that stuff. So hopefully for Christmas I can get some stuff like that. Moving on to our bathroom, the mirror in here looked way worse in here. This mirror was a wreck. Alira's always touching it and smearing stuff on it all the time, so it is always a wreck. And even after cleaning it tonight, this night that I did it, she went and touched it and there were little fingerprints on it already, and I was like, come on, this hasn't even been cleaned for like 24 hours, just give it a day. But it's okay. She'll only be little once, so one day I'll miss her little fingerprints and lotion smears all over that mirror. Moving on to the counters, just cleaning them the same way I did in the guest bathroom, just with a multi-purpose spray and making sure I'm wiping out the sinks really good. I wish I could show you Alex's sink, and maybe I can figure out the lighting and how to situate the camera and stuff, because his sink would be like a really satisfying looking clean, you know, men with beards and all that hair and stuff that sticks in the sink. So maybe I can figure something out where you guys are pointing into the sink and you can see down in there and get a good satisfying clean. I did wash our bathtub in here, but it's kind of hard to film. This is kind of an awkward space in here. It's a very small area, so I didn't film it, but I did wash the bathtub in here the same way I did the other bathtub. So I was actually really excited to have my floors all vacuumed and mopped in one day. Usually I'm splitting up. I'm vacuuming one day and mopping the next, but it was so nice to get the floors that need to be mopped and vacuumed all done in one day. So It felt so good. I was exhausted afterwards and I was not feeling well towards this point, but it felt so good to do that. I did forget to film some after footage, but I hope you guys found this motivational still, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. As always, live life in full bloom, and I'll see you later.